various cultural, linguistic, socio-economic, and academic backgrounds, which can greatly influence their learning styles, perspectives, and abilities.
Recognizing and valuing the distinctness of each learner is crucial for promoting an inclusive and equitable learning environment. It involves understanding and appreciating the individual strengths, needs, and interests of students.
Join me to explore the domain 3 diversity of learners, and let us try to answer some questions under this activity. We, the Group 7, give and share our observation and insights about this topic. I am Trina Bugarin, and welcome to Distinctness of a Learner in a Diverse Classroom.
Let's proceed to the observation guide for the learner's characteristics.
How much interaction is there in the classroom? Describe how the students interact with one another and with the teacher. Are there groups that interact more with the teacher than others?
Based on the active observation in the classroom, students interact with both their peers and the teacher. During discussion, students tend to interact with one another, sharing ideas, discussing concepts, and collaborating on tasks. They may form small groups or work in peers, engaging in conversation and actively participating in the learning process.
How do they behave and interact differently?
Some learners actively engage in class activities, raise their hands and to answer questions, ask their own questions, and contribute to discussions. They display enthusiasm, curiosity, and willingness to share their thoughts and ideas.
Do the learners cooperate with or compete against each other?
Learners may engage in cooperative learning when they collectively solve problems, complete tasks, or enhance their understanding of the subject matter. We didn't see any competitions, rather, they shared their knowledge and some of them executed peer-to-peer discussion.
Who among the students participated actively and who among them asked most for help?
Based on our observation, the students who are seated in the front are the ones who frequently raise their hands to answer questions or share their thoughts, demonstrating their active involvement in the class. While students who seated at the back, who often seek help from their peers or classmates, indicate their collaborative approach to learning, or maybe they are shy to express themselves.
When a learner is called and cannot answer the teacher's question, do the classmates try to help him or do they raise hand so that the teacher will call them instead?
Yes, they can help, but they need to raise their hands to indicate their readiness to answer the question themselves. This response does not necessarily reflect a lack of support for a struggling learner, but rather a desire to actively participate and contribute. It's important for the teacher to manage this situation by either allowing another student to respond or redirecting the question back to the learners who initially struggled, providing them with an opportunity to think and learn from the experience.
Now, let's hear Jerome Vinluan for this additional information.
When we talk about the distinctness of learners in a diverse classroom, we are acknowledging and valuing these individual differences. It means recognizing that every student is unique and has their own strengths, needs, and interests. It also involves understanding that students may have different learning styles, preferences, and ways of processing information.
The distinctness of learners in a diverse classroom is shaped by their unique characteristics, needs, and interests. By understanding and embracing this distinctness, educators can create an inclusive learning environment that values diversity and supports the academic and social emotional growth of all students.